subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. It wasn't for you guys. None of this would be possible. Let's talk about it really quick, you guys. Listen, I'm doing the name for the algorithm. You know, that ladybug? Ooh, the ladybug is landing in my hand. Look at that. You see it? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Ladybug just landed in my hand. But yeah, man. You know, listen, this Looksmaxxing thing, man. You know what I mean? Are you gonna fly off here, buddy? You just gonna stay there? Yeah. Okay. And it's really just talking about guys upgrading themselves like we do. So, you know, that's what that Looksmaxxing thing. I know this stuff, man. I see things. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? I can do that. I can bring that to the Sigma Wolf. We're all about the bougie kings over here. So I thought I'd bring up Looksmaxxing. Now, listen, women, they don't want a guy that's metrosexual. That used to be a terminology that was thrown around back in the day. You know, now they got this other thing where it's about men that can think really well or something like that, and that turns one on. But women like a man that has the ability to upgrade. They like a man with a sense of style. And I'm doing this not for us to go and pander to women. No. But what we can do is make sure that we're presenting ourselves the best that we can within reason and comfort. We're not going out of our way and shaving our beards off or nothing like that of the sort, you know? So women brands, this is what I'm noticing from what I see online. I might rename the title, but this is what I'm noticing from what I see online from women that are talking about guys that are Looksmaxxing. Women don't like guys wearing V-necks. Apparently it's a big thing. So gentlemen, we can make the sacrifice and stop wearing V-necks. It's okay. All right. Crew necks are fine. Women don't really care about brands that much. And you can get some brands that are not even that expensive, you know, that everybody can wear. I've started plenty of trends with Champion and things like that. Stuff that don't cost too much. They don't really care. It's all about being clean. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, David, what? Aren't all guys out here running around being clean? Of course not. That's why these women end up with these dirty butt pookies, and then they think that all guys are running around here, and women come up with names for, you know, crust between the balls and the shaft. No. Y'all are picking old dirty butt ass boys, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. You know what I'm saying? No, a grown man doesn't live that kind of way. So, you know, just continue doing what you're doing and accentuate whatever you already have going on, basking in your masculinity. Now, I don't know where it became a thing or if it's a thing still to be dirty as a man, and that's some kind of sign of being masculine. No. That's a sign of being a hillbilly. No. We're not doing none of that, all right? You go to work, you get off of work, get your ass home, you wash your ass, you present yourself as best as you can. As far as, you know, the way you dress, I don't know how you guys are dressing, but I would advise keeping it simple. You know, sweatpants are in, they're always in, and it's gray sweatpants season. You can get those pretty easily. You guys, if you're not doing it already, you have to do this, man. You got to get in the gym. You got to get in the gym. Oh, it's going to take off. You got to get in the gym. I don't care if you go in there and you just start walking. I'm telling you, walking is the best exercise, but you guys got to get in the gym. Once you start getting in the gym, I'm telling you, your jawline will come in even stronger, you know what I'm saying? You get your clavicle looking really good for these women. They're obsessed with the clavicle. Listen, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, it's not about bulking up. These women like to see definition. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. So you get your clavicle showing, you got some definition going on. You guys out there bulking up, y'all are doing that for like your bromancing, because women don't even like to see all that kind of stuff. So gentlemen, you ain't gotta go and lift the heaviest weights. And think about this when you're lifting. You need this body for the rest of your life. You go out there and try to lift up a house. How, you know what I'm saying? What do you think your longevity is gonna be with that body? I'm not in no kind of way ever gonna tear my body down to where I can't get around and function properly in the bedroom. It really should be about making sure you can get about your day. See, what I do is eat once a day, and I make sure that I'm able to efficiently take care of everything else or whatever comes up without needing to eat. And because eating takes away from proficiency, man, there's so much stuff you can be doing while y'all are eating and things like that, getting ready to eat, looking for something to eat. Once a day, that meal's already pretty much ready the day before. You know what I'm saying? So it's all of this kind of stuff. Like, they notice that stuff too. You getting up early. This is part of Looksmaxxing, man. You need to get up early, start meditating and praying. I'm telling you, meditating early in the AM, starting your day off, is what really keeps you calm, keeps me calm, and it puts you in the right mindset for the day. So early meditation, it pays off. Your skincare regimen, hey, listen, I'm going to put some videos out on my members only about, the specifics of the skin care regimen I use, because I have people that watch me and just steal content, so I'm not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? The game is to be sold, not to be told. Had to learn the hard way. But get yourself some type of skincare regimen, and as a man, I'll tell you this much: you don't need a whole lot. You just need to do more than what you're doing, because what you're doing right now is pretty much nothing, and you know it. You're probably putting on some kind of facial wash that has alcohol in it, that's drying you out. You know what I'm saying? Making your pores appear huge. All kind of, just start looking stuff up, man. You're a man, you can figure this out, okay? Not just that. The way you're dressing, listen, look, young guys, do whatever you want to do. I mean, I see you guys wearing like the clothes up on you for the most part, but don't wear clothes that are so tight on you, to like leggings and things of that nature. Save yourself the embarrassment. No woman wants you wearing anything tighter than she has on. Now, listen, do whatever you want to do, but I'm just telling you what women want. Like all this, I see some guys out here online that are wearing stuff looks like leggings, man. You like a buffoon. You can't do it like that, man. Listen, give the women a little bit to wonder about, but I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all are just doing too much. And I agree with finding clothes that fit you, but y'all know some of y'all are just doing too much. Y'all are just doing too much, man. So chill out, back off on those extra medium ass clothes that y'all are wearing. Find something that fits you. If you're super skinny and don't want to put on any weight, definitely don't rock any clothes that are like super tight. Come on, dude. Do better with yourselves. But women are paying attention right now. Your personality, again, don't start, now that women are noticing you, start paying them attention. Continue to do what you're doing. Pay them no mind, man. Listen, y'all. If you want to be in a situation I'm in where I have no problem getting women, pay them no mind, man. I don't care if they're starting to look at you because you just started going to the gym, you just got that promotion at the job, you are doing pretty decent online right now. It doesn't matter. Pay them no mind. If you start paying them attention, it's going to throw everything off. And the minute you start giving to them, they're going to start taking away from you, man. You're not going to be the same kind of guy. You got to max out your looks right now. It's the winter time anyway, so it's the best time for us to be doing this Looksmaxxing. You know what I'm saying? So also, if you have a beard, look, you guys, I don't know if you have to be told this, but I guess you do. I'm not trying to be your daddy. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But if you got a beard, line that shit up, man. Line that shit up. Get it off your top lip, man. You look crazy. Some of y'all don't know any better, right? I see some of y'all trying to grow your beards out and you don't know. Women don't want your beard hair over your top lip, man. They still want to be able to get to your lip. Trim that crap up, man. Like, line it up, man. It ain't that hard. Line my stuff up. Line up your beard. Now, a lot of these guys out here telling you that women want you to have that scruff and like it was a 1/4 of an inch and all this. What are you, in the military? No, you want to rock a bit. Women don't know what they want, man. You got to show them what they want. They're going off what they think that they want, that they seen or somebody. Man, look, rock your beard, man. Rock your beard. You got a beard, you're trying to grow a beard, rock your beard. However, don't let your beard hair grow over the top of your lip and stuff, dude. Come on, man. Get some T-liners, get some clippers from Sally's or whatever. Order them from Amazon. Get yourself some T-liner clippers or whatever. Get those, line it up. Figure it out. You're gonna mess up a few times, but you'll figure it out. Don't let that crap grow over the top of your lip, man. You like you're out the woods somewhere, and not in a good way. What else? With your the cologne stuff, I don't really think it's necessary nowadays, because what I'm noticing are women they're kind of like more so paying attention to the same stuff that we are. They're trying to see if a guy's clean. They know a guy can just put on some new clothes and spray on some cologne on a dirty ass. So they know that, so they're looking for like leave-in conditioner smell, body wash, lotion, stuff like that. Get your dryer sheets, man, whenever you're drying your clothes. Listen, I would always say that fresh smell is better than any kind of cologne or pheromone, whatever they got going on nowadays. Just that fresh smell, man. Like, dryer sheets, conditioner, and some type of nice lotion without a lot of stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? Like women, you know, that to me, because I've always been told by women, like, you always smell good. Now I have cologne as well, but I'm not spraying that stuff on all the time. It ain't even that serious, man, whenever you're smelling fresh. You know, because when you're smelling fresh like that, you know, you got your lotion on, you're not ashy, women are like, oh yeah, he takes care of himself, he washes his ass and his balls. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, also, keep everything trimmed up, ready to go, man. You'll never know when you're gonna get some, man. You don't wanna be over here, you know what I mean, got too much going on. No, 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 no. Keep it trimmed up, man. Take care of yourself. I don't care what women say, you know what I'm saying? Trimming your stuff up, it makes your stuff look bigger. And also, you know, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man, you don't want a woman messing around with you and she pulls back and she got like a hair loose here. Come on, man. Just clean it up. I'm telling you, man, listen, when you present the package and it's all neatly, you know what I'm saying, folded up and, you know what I mean, it's trimmed, man, listen, she's going to be more excited than her seeing this fro or whatever race you got going on down there, man. Come on. Come on. We're just gonna max it out here, and there's a certain level of confidence with that because, again, I'm not saying you're gonna be messing around with a woman, but you might be talking to a woman and you might not know. It's past the time of your vetting process, and she's ready to give you some business out somewhere, and you know you over here with the fro. Come on, man. Just make sure you stay on top of your stuff. All right. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. But listen, it's just about being clean. Work on your speech, of course. You know what I mean? Like watch guys that talk better, or work on your reading. If you're a content creator, make a bunch of videos and watch your videos. If you're watching your videos, your speech will get better because you're going to improve. You're going to see where you're messing up at, and you're like, oh yeah, I got to work on that. Got to do better than that. Yeah, find a style for yourself, whatever that is, stick to it. What else? Just stay calm, cool, and collective. That's really the main important ingredient right now with Looksmaxxing. I know a lot of you guys are thinking that you have to try like a model, and just like I said, get in some decent shape. You ain't got to put a bunch of muscle on, and just keep your calm, cool, and collective demeanor. And that carries weight, man. Like right now, that's probably the biggest thing I would say, because they're still trying to say and believe that we're some type of alpha. Like, oh, Sigma's like, no, 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 no. We're not, you know. And the thing that keeps us far, far, far away from those type of guys is, you know, we don't buckle under pressure. We don't get upset. We don't let rejection cause us any problems. And we don't let women get in our head and try to mess with us. And right now, while you're on the rise, there's going to be a lot of women that are, I'm not saying that they're out here trying to mess with your head, but they really just don't know how to approach you. And you don't have, like I said, you don't have to do a whole lot. You don't have to go buy brand new expensive gear like some of these dummies do. Nah, man, women will notice the change, and it's mostly about staying calm and the confidence. And you should be confident by now because you're in your masculine energy. You know, you've been through some stuff. You know what you want to do. You've already seen the results from keeping to yourself and not overexerting yourself or allowing people to get you upset. So you know how to move. There shouldn't be anything to knock you outside of your frame, and women really notice that kind of stuff. Also, while we're coming out of hermit mode, you guys, we need to work on being a little bit nicer to them, man. As far not the Keishas, man, and the females, but I'm talking about the women that try to approach us. And I say that because I was talking to my brother the other day. I told y'all that, and he said, you know, just, you know, this is what he said to me. He was like, nah, you good with women. It's just when they make a mistake, you quick to cut them off. You know, he's like, yeah, you just, you know, they made one mistake, and you just like, you gone. All right, man. You know, that's fair enough. So let's just be a little bit more understanding with them. You know what I mean? That's part of Looksmaxxing, because we don't want a reputation where women that are decent come towards us, they make a mistake in the way they presented themselves, and we assume that, you know, they're moving with ill intentions, and cut them off. So what I've been doing is allowing for women to either correct themselves or just giving them the space that they need, because a lot of them have a lot of stuff going on right now. So, you know what I mean, just give them a little bit of grace is what I'm saying. Like, let's give them a little bit of grace. It goes a long way, and we want to start building our reputation in a way to where we don't come off like an alpha, to where we're stuck in our ways and we just treat all women the same kind of way. No, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? And also we want to come across, if we make mistakes, that we know how to correct ourselves and we don't mind doing it. This is just all part of like maxing yourself out, man, and just making sure that in every avenue, what you have going on, women are going to find it attractive. And if you're maxing yourself out, then you're going to be looksmaxxing, period. Period. There's a lot of other stuff that you could be doing. I don't want to get into too much of vanity stuff, because I personally, I don't think that it really matters. I don't think that you need to be like overly doing it with your face care regimen, where it's something that you're spending too much time doing and you're pretty much like a woman. I mean, they still want you to have some kind of level of masculinity to you. Like, they don't want you to be in the mirror more than they are, you know, but they want to see that you're taking care of yourself. A guy that's not taking care of himself, he's out in the streets, he's being too busy. You got to find some time to take care of yourself. So, you know, just max out your look, man. Just maintain your frame. Also, don't just run around here. If you guys are not on semen retention, don't sleep with a bunch of women like that, man. Like, it's not a great time to be doing that kind of stuff. You need to be vetting your women. You can think that you can get a great reputation for sleeping with a bunch of women, but I don't think so. And it don't bother women, but you want to have a, you know, decent quality women you can look back on. You don't want to just be, I'm telling you, man, it's not the right time for that. There's too much stuff going on. Most of these females don't care about their bodies. They're not going and getting any well women's exams or nothing, and they're letting the pookies and stuff blast off in them. Also, you guys, before I go, I want to talk about this really quickly before I do. And a lot of you guys aren't going to admit it, but if you want to in the comments, leave a comment. Stankin' coochie is an epidemic. Now, I'm saying what I got to say. Take how you want to take it. But stankin' coochie is an epidemic. Look, I'm gonna need for y'all to stop wearing these tight ass clothes. At some point in time, you gotta understand that it's open down. You have to let it breathe. If you don't let her breathe, she's gonna stink. And I'm gonna tell you something else is gonna cause it to stink. Y'all that keep letting these dudes shoot off on y'all, I'm telling y'all, you're letting them bust in you. And these guys, they're raunchy, ratchet, disgusting, hillbilly, don't even wipe their butt type of guys. And these dudes are causing y'all to stink down there, man. I'm looking at some studies on it. You know, I've been doing my because that is like one of my biggest things, y'all. Like, I can't deal with a woman that stinks. I'm telling you, like, I know some guys, man, that have talked about, you know, I gotta follow through, my boy. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Oh, I was breathing in my mouth. Like, you know that it stinks because something's wrong. And then I've talked to some guys to where almost every woman he's gotten with, the few he's been with, they've all stunk. So you know he's getting leftovers. He's just a cleanup guy. Listen, gentlemen, let me tell you something. It's not supposed to. If you ain't heard it from nobody else, you hear it from me. It ain't supposed to have no smell to it whatsoever. It ain't supposed to have no smell to it. If it's got a kind of smell to it, a little bit of a smell, it depends. She could be the kind of woman that stays wet all day. So, but there's a kind of smell to that kind of staying wet all day. And then there's that raunch. That's from a woman that's out here letting guys, and I'm gonna tell you something too. A lot of women be letting these pookies let loose in them. I'm telling you, they'll be online running their mouth. These guys are knocking their pH balance off because you're letting them let loose in you. And I'm gonna tell you, the groups of women out there that are known for not, you know, giving that Glock 3000, y'all that are known for not wanting to give head, y'all are also known for having stank coochies. I'm just telling you the truth, man. You heard it here first. I'm just gonna be real, man. I'm telling you what's in the streets. I'm telling you what's known out there. Those, and I'm not putting nobody out, but you can put two and two together. There's been plenty of movies on it. The group of women out there that are known for being strong-minded, and most of them not liking to give head, also known for having stank coochies. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm putting the business out there. Get mad at me if you want to. I'm telling you what the streets are talking about. I'm telling you what the streets are talking about. And it's been discussed to the level as to why does it stink. with all the cheeks that's going on, as big as the cheeks are, why does it stink? Why with that group, you know what I'm saying, is it seeming like, and it's because y'all like those thugs, and y'all let those thugs let loose in you, man, and they got y'all coochie stinking, so y'all ain't able to get away with messing with broke ass dudes, because the minute a guy get around you and that thing starts smelling up the room, or he drops the drawers and, you know, dudes start, you know, digging in there a little bit, dude got a little bit of, you know, length on him, start digging in there a little bit, and it starts getting, you know, funking up the room. Nah, man, y'all be letting them dudes cut loose in you. That's what you're doing, because a lot of y'all don't want to go ahead and go down on them. And I'm gonna tell you something, y'all make fun of the other races that do, but they're not the ones out here being known for that. I'm just telling you what's going on in the streets. You can take how you want to take it, but I'm being honest with you. Out of the ratio that I've looked at, that people have talked about online, you know, between the different groups of women and how they smell downstairs, that group, the group known as being some of the loudest out there right now on this, you know, being on this woman's thing and have some of the best bodies and biggest booties, are known for having feminine odor. It's not, I'm not putting nothing out there that's not being talked about. They're just too scared to say something. I don't give a damn, you ain't gonna do shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the truth. Stop wearing those tight ass jeans. Stop wearing those doggone pants. Shave your legs and let her breathe. You got too much cheeks going on to be trapping it all in there, man. You walking around and y'all, hey, make sure y'all start taking baths too. Stop taking showers, ladies. Lay your ass in that tub. Let that asshole soak, man. Come on now. I'm putting the information out there trying to help y'all out. You know what I mean? Stop like taking shortcuts in the tub, but you pooping every day and you peeing all day, and then you wearing tight ass stuff and you can't even let her breathe. It's just trapped in those pants. Man, it's gonna stink, man. You be letting dudes let loose, dudes be letting loose in you and stuff too, and you be you gotta let it breathe, man. You gotta let it breathe. Y'all be making fun of other groups for not being shaped right and they be just wearing dresses. Well, they be letting it breathe. If you don't know, they letting it breathe. They're letting it breathe. They know it's gotta breathe. Man, stop wearing this tight ass shit. Let that thing breathe. What's the point in having all those cheeks and the body nice and your stuff stink? I ain't messing with you. And all the rest of you Sigmas out there, man, have some self-respect. You know if it stinks, something ain't right. At the least, you got some dude that's busting up in her. At the least, it could be anything. And we ain't got time to be trying to figure it out, because if you ask her about it, it's going to be every excuse in the world, and she'll act like she can't smell nothing. Now, a woman that can smell everything, a woman can smell, they can never smell their own stuff. You ever realize that? They can never smell their own stuff. What are you talking about? Don't worry about what I'm talking about. I ain't doing nothing with you. Oh, you just want the truth. I mean, well, you're a wild man. Hey, man, you a wild man. But you did what? You went to the strip club and you put your fingers down. Oh, you went out there working all night. You know it's gonna. Gentlemen, if you don't know this, and ladies, you get mad at me if you want to. When they walking around all day, that thing is stinking. They walking around all day, it's stinking until they get into the. I'm telling you, man, it's stinking. Like that's why most women ain't gonna let you mess with them until they get home, and it's stinking. Any race of woman, if they're walking, if they ain't, listen, you ain't gonna catch them not. It ain't. You know, with us, man, listen, we got some shorts on, we good to go. You know what I mean? Some shorts on, some powder, whatever. If you guys do, we're good to go. We know to let our stuff breathe. These women are running around, stuff so tight, trying to look cute, got their cheeks smushed together, all that friction walking back and forth, and then they're wondering, oh, I don't know why it smells like that. It can't breathe. It can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? She be down there like, and y'all just be like, I'm putting this tight on pants on even tighter. Man, come on. We're not looking at y'all like, ooh, them cheeks. And we're like, man, them pants are so tight. I can see the outline of her underwear. Boy, that woman can't even fart in those pants. No, she can't breathe down there. There's some funk going on down there. I'm telling you the truth, man. Y'all be wearing them tight things, man, unbreathable. The clothes you're wearing that can't even breathe, you're wearing it all the time. You're really being lazy because you don't want to shave your legs. Shave your legs, man, and let your coochie breathe. Stop taking showers, too. I'm telling you straight up. Don't mess with me if you take showers. That's why the heels of y'all foots are crusty. Y'all are not foot. Your feet is crusty because y'all not laying in that tub letting that asshole soak. Don't act like you ain't heard it. You heard it here. Let that asshole soak. Lay in that tub, man. That'll help those feet out, man, and it'll help get that, you know what I'm saying, whatever little bit of funk you got going on, and get whatever little bit of funk you got going on in your butt. You know what I'm saying? Get it all off at the same time. Lay your butt in that tub, man. Find some time. That, you know what I'm saying? Drinking and smoking, and they're also out there messing with other women raw, right? They could be having chlamydia and stuff too, and it needs to be the thugs and stuff they like, and they be letting these dudes get up in it raw, and they just tell us they let them get it raw. They're not telling us they let the guys, I said us because I am a Chad, so if I want to go ahead and bust them, they don't be telling me no. But you guys know my motto. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave my kids somewhere warm. And normally, you know what I'm saying, women can't have throat babies last time I checked. So that's what I like to do. But as far as you other gentlemen, I'm telling you, most women don't want to have to take it to the mouth. And I'm just a black man. I'm speaking for black men. We don't like this busting off in the air. That's the best part of it. Why am I shooting off in the air? No. I need to be inside something. I need to be inside something. And what I like to be is I like to finish in the back. You know, normally I talk to her a little bit before I get ready, like, hey, baby, I'm about to, you know, you let me, you know, and then they be, listen, if you're doing it right, they'll be like, just whatever you want, just whatever, you know, and I like to, you know, you get on top, you know, missionary. That way you look at them in the eyes and stuff. You hop right out the coochie, you hop right in her mouth. You heard it here first, man. You know what I mean? It's barely any, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about wasting any time. It's just, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Really quick. Y'all be doing too much. You know what I mean? No. Think about it how you want to do it. Have that last finisher off position. Let it be missionary. That way you can just hop right out, hop right in the mouth. You kiss on her neck and stuff. Yeah. Listen, don't add to the problem by, you know what I'm saying, shooting up the club like the rest of those guys are doing. No. Go for the mouth, man. I'm telling you. Look, you know what I'm saying? Help us out so the other guys ain't got to worry about her cooch stinking. Go for the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just go for the mouth. You know what I mean? And a lot of these women out here, the ones that say stuff like they don't give head, you're not going to hear that. But what'll end up happening is they'll barely do it, and you know they're not going to let you, you know what I'm saying, finish in their mouth. These are the ones that are letting guys shoot the club. I'm telling you, even if their stuff don't stink, they're still letting the guys shoot the club because so you think if that dude is smashing the cheeks from behind and she's like, yeah, I'm not going to let you finish in my mouth. He's like, well, shit. How are you gonna, how does a woman doesn't know whenever you're releasing, man? She doesn't know. And I'm not telling you guys anything malicious, and don't do any of this stuff. I'm just telling you, like, if you're grabbing the cheeks or pulling her hair while you're, you know, releasing, she's not gonna feel anything. She's not. A lot of women be like, oh, I can feel it pumping. No, if I'm pulling your hair and I'm grabbing your cheeks or I got a thumb up your butthole, you're not thinking or feeling that. Absolutely not. No. So, but I don't do stuff like that. I got one son, you know, and I only have one son because I can count on one hand how many times I shot the club, you know what I'm saying? One hand, you know, that's it. Total. And one of which was my son, making my son. So I don't do that, y'all. I'm a professional at throat babies, you know what I'm saying? Giving them to women. That's what I'm a professional at. That's where you keep it at. And when a woman's talking crazy to me like she don't do that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I lose complete interest. I'll be like, the fuck? They still make y'all? Man, I'm good. Fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna find somebody else. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Swallow. What? So now I gotta worry about, no, I ain't worrying about nothing. You don't take these, listen, that's something I discuss in conversations. That's something you need to do when you're vetting. You know, it don't need to be the first conversation, but one of them, make sure you're bringing up what you like to do. I like a woman that takes a bath. What do you mean? I want her to wash her ass. I want to know that she's been in the tub. Things have been soaking because I might put my mouth on anything. Also, I'm not the kind of guy that just like, you know, when I release, the same way when you release, except you get to release with me in you, or you get to release with me, you know what I'm saying, eating you out, if that's what I'm doing, if she's that kind of girl. I want the same. Equal. You know what I'm saying? It's equal. 2023 is equal. Women will be nutting and stuff, and you know, you're just like going down on them and they don't care about that. Or they'll be just nutting and stuff on your stuff and not care about that. But when it's my time, it's my turn. And I'm like, well, I can't, you know what I'm saying, release in you. You will get pregnant. Fact. So allow me to just do what I do. I'm gonna let loose in your mouth. That's just the way it's gonna be. And look, in the heat of the moment, like, she should have no problem with it. You should have already done your thing. She should be satisfied more so. Sometimes, man, I be going so long, these women just wanting it to be over with. They just be like, man, I got to walk tomorrow. I got to go to work. Just, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They be just telling you to go ahead and you be like, yes. There you go, man. Once you get into a habit of doing that, you ain't even worried about releasing inside of her anymore. It ain't even something that cross your mind. You know what I'm saying? The mouth is just as good. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh and hot, just like you like it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to hold y'all up any longer. I done ran it up 30 minutes over here, but I'm just being real. You know what I mean? Just keep looksmaxxing. And as you looksmax, and listen, I know some of you guys are like, women are not out there, you know, allowing guys to bust in their mouth. Yes, they are. You hear the birds chirping, right? Confirmation. I'm telling you straight up, I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. Y'all can look at me and tell I've slain some cheeks back in my day. And, you know, you don't want to consider me a Tyrone because I'm not 6 foot. Well, I'll still be that Chad and Tyrone that's sliding in, you know what I'm saying, on your woman. Let me stop, man. All I'm saying is this, man. It definitely matters. Hey, what's going on, Reggie? Look, man, look. I'm telling you straight up, y'all. If they're not doing it with you, they're doing it to a guy like me, because I'm talking about it in text message. I'm talking about, like, you know, it's shaved down there. Put all this stuff out there while you're talking her up sexually. Like, you know, put this stuff out there. Like, you know, I like to, you know, I like a woman that smell good, you know, like be in the tub. Make sure you drop your voice. Don't mumble, but drop a couple, you know, octets. Yeah, you know, I just like a woman to be in the tub, you know, letting that asshole soak. She'll start laughing. She'll be like, what you mean? Yeah, letting that asshole soak. You know what I'm saying? Like, get all that crust off of her. Because, I mean, like, lay with me, you don't even know. I'm going to have you in a pretzel, and you never know, man. I'm be looking at from the back. And I know some of you guys out there judging me, you know what I'm saying, for saying that or whatever. But I do it with the right woman. Kiss my black ass. I don't care. Yeah, I do it. You know what I'm saying? I done heard somebody hit me up. Oh, isn't it submissive? Not the way I do it. Not the way I do it. Not the way I do it. I pick that woman up by her cheeks and eat it like a meal. What you talking about? You grab her by them thighs, man, you pick it up like a meal and you just, what are you talking about? Ain't no submission with that. Ain't no submission. I'm tasting my meal. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I don't know what kind of men y'all are, but I'm a whole lion over here. Hey, what do lions do in the jungle, man? Not in the jungle, but in the safari. What do they do? What do cats do? They walk behind it. They sniff it. They lick it a little bit, and then they go to work. So you mean to tell me the wild out in the wild, man, watch dogs. Dogs even do it. Cats even do it. That male cat gonna walk behind her. And then he gonna, you know what I'm saying? What? Who are you? Why are you so good that you can't? I ain't telling you to do it all these scallywags, man, but man, please. See, that's the reason why they always come back to me. My brothers call me Mr. Residual, because women always come back. Because when it goes down in that bedroom, see, I'm very selective about who I mess with. But when I mess with her, man, I'm going to put it on her. She is never going to forget me. My goal is to be the best. And so while I know that most black guys don't go down on them, I use those odds to my advantage. That's your problem, not mine. Okay? I looked up the stats. I know that most black guys don't go down on women. Well, I'm one of the ones that do. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me, brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother, please. My brother, please understand. I'm going to eat the coochie. Please understand. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, man. Absolutely. You hit him with that Barry White, you know. And listen, I might get flagged for this, but I'm going to tell you something, gentlemen, before I go. And if you don't know this, I'm telling you straight up. Women love it when you say the P word. Women love it when you say the P word. When you drop a couple hot texts, man, you be like, hot texts. And you be like, listen, look, I can't wait to get in that pussy. And I can't wait to eat that pussy. I love eating some pussy. Bro, I can eat a piece. You start talking like this to them, dude, they just, look, man, I'm telling you straight up, man. Y'all be tripping, man. Y'all be tripping. You right about that. Yeah, hey, listen, I told you, man, most of y'all ain't gonna do it, man. But look, hey, y'all are known, we known for it. most women I get with be like, oh, I didn't know black dudes ate it. Yeah, well, we got a new breed of black man out there now, man. We gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in, you know, equal with that kind of thing, man. If listen, she gonna finish me off in the mouth. So I definitely need to go on ahead and go down there and munch on her until my doggone jaw gets numb. And I don't see, listen, you guys that don't go down on women, man, I'm not judging you, but I just don't understand it. It be looking so good, man. I just don't know how you do it. Now, listen, I know that y'all know that most of them are getting around, but I'm talking about a good one, man. I ain't talking about one of these scallywags, bro. You don't do that with a scallywag, man. I get it. You know, some of y'all still do. Some of y'all still do. Some of y'all still do that like you don't. And I know none of y'all are going to admit that y'all do this in the comments. I know you're not going to admit it, but you know what, man? I don't even care if I'm the only one to do it. Then that means I'm the only one that do it. And women know online that I do it, and I'm gonna get even more women, man. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real. To each their own. I ain't eating nothing. Another bad. Hey, to each his own, man. I look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna stick my dick in it, then I can go ahead and stick my tongue in it. And you know that most women around here, you know, but you'll kiss them lips, and you know doggone well she done sucked some dick. You gotta make some real logic out of what you're saying, homie. I get you guys getting your feelings and it sounds like, but I'll make it sound stupid. You know you be kissing on the lips and you know what you're doing with them lips, right? Oh, you gonna tell me you don't kiss her either? Come on, somebody tell me you don't kiss them either in the mouth. Come on, tell me. Lie to me about that too. You know what I'm saying? Bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna be real. That's what, bro, she doing more with her mouth than she doing with the coochie. I'm gonna be real. Some of these women are licking men's ass. They got it in songs, man. They licking ass. Now you done licked a nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you want? You might as well just go on and eat the coochie. You know what I mean? You eat the coochie right, she might even ask you to kiss her. She might not even ask that. She like, most of them, you know what I'm saying, are bisexual anyway. Man, listen, look, most of these women are bisexual. My job be to eat it better than any stud could. I mean, I'm eating it like it's my last meal. I'm eating it like I'm in Iraq, and they're like, if you don't eat this coochie right, and if she don't come right, you're never leaving Iraq. And I'm just like, oh. All right, I'm in it, man. I'm in it. That's why I'm super selective, Jim. That's why you gotta be, see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You gentlemen be telling on yourselves, because if you don't eat the box, that woman is not qualified to be like a girlfriend or a wife type. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can see you saying, I ain't licking her butt. Granted, some men aren't gonna do that. You know, I respect y'all. I'm gonna lick her ass. But you do what you do. But what I also was saying is, man, listen, I can respect it. But these men out here, why do you think I left my ex, bro? You can't cheat on me. I know what we do together sexually. So if you getting away from me with everything I do in the bedroom, he doing more than I'm doing. Absolutely not. But I had nightmares about that shit. No. I can't believe dudes be taking women back after they cheat. Do you know what that other guy has been doing? Do you know what he's been doing? Shoot, y'all are nuts. So listen, and you hear me talking about everything I do. I did everything like this with her. And she still wasn't. That means she has a problem and she will never be satisfied. So that's the next guy's problem, not mine. You're crazy. You know how they do. You know, he wasn't satisfying me enough. Do I look the kind of guy that wouldn't satisfy a woman? Do I look like I'm the kind of guy that wouldn't study her body and figure her out? Man, listen, let me tell you something. I've had exes that I'm not pointing her out in particular that didn't even know they could squirt until me. They didn't even know they could squirt. Start squirting and just like, oh, you know, I could do that. Oh, you didn't want me to make you squirt, huh? You didn't think I could do it. You know, she never done it before. You know, I think all women can squirt, honestly, if you're doing it right. You know, because I'm telling you, I've had some exes that I've had a dump that tried to do everything and I still got them to squirt. And it's like, if I get those robots to squirt, I know I can get any of them too. I'm telling you straight up. And gentlemen, and again, I know there's other content creators that might go off on this, but I don't care what y'all say. If it's a fine chick or a cute chick and she look like she washed her ass on a regular, I'm eating that coochie, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat that coochie. Hey, and again, it's not submissive. So you mean to tell me whole lion and you're hungry and it's time to eat, but you're gonna nitpick on what you're gonna eat and touch and miss over. No, you're gonna devour the whole thing. What you talking about? You might end up with one of her feet in your mouth. What are you doing in the bedroom if you're not doing? I don't know what y'all are doing, man. I gotta put a members only class out here, because you know y'all ain't putting it down. And look, man, the reason why women watch me on TikTok, they know I exude my energy, my masculine energy. They know what I'm gonna do in the bedroom. They can feel it. And if you're not going in that bedroom with the goal of conquering her, and I don't care how you feel about that, women, if you're not going in the bedroom with the intent on conquering her, and I'm not saying she should have a bunch of guys, and I don't care if she had no guys, your goal is to be the best guy, that guy, no matter what. You know, and unless you're just messing with some bust downs, then you just go up in there, be in for 5 minutes and get up out of there. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about women that are worth putting in the time, not bust downs. Bust downs, you give her what you want and she take what you give her. Oh, I didn't come. Oh, well, see you later. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. I'm sure you got plenty of other guys that'll mess with you and get you there. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do with them bust downs. But like a late, oh man, no. Not with a good woman, no. You take care of that body, man. Y'all gotta get it together, man. Y'all think it's about just smashing some cheeks from behind. No, brother. No, my brother. No. No, y'all gotta start learning how to bite on the neck. Y'all gotta learn how to bite the back of their neck. Bite all the way down the back. Y'all gotta learn some things, man. Y'all ain't even eating the box, brother. You ain't even eating the box. How do you not eat the box with it looking like it? I'll be like, honestly, I don't even want to tell them I can't even wait to get these panties off, man, so I can go on ahead and lift her up and do what I gotta do. Get that thing warmed up. You know, so I can do what I gotta do. And again, a lot of guys be doing this and don't admit to it, but a lot of you black guys don't. But again, that's to your detriment, because every other race of guys doing it and you ain't doing it. I don't know about the Spanish guys. Maybe them Puerto Rican dudes don't do it either. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All I know is this: when you have a woman in front of you and you supposed to be doing whatever you do, and if you thinking about making sure she ain't trying to cheat or think about nobody else, you better do what he's gonna do. What you won't do, he will do. I'm telling you, straight up. You know what I mean? She have a side guy that just eats the box. What are you gonna say whenever she confronts you about it? You're gonna dump her, obviously, but you're gonna be like, I ain't eat nothing. Oh, but she gonna be like, oh yeah, but I went down on you plenty of times. And you're gonna be like, yeah, so find out about her side guy. You gotta let her go, man, because you wouldn't eat the box. Man, come on. Come on. All right, my man. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You are doing what every other guy does, though. Yeah, to each his own, but you're kissing that chick, man. You probably be tongue deep in that chick, man. How does the other dude's dick taste? I'm telling you, I got words for y'all too, man. Whatever y'all disagree, it don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me, but to each his own. You can put other parameters up as well. Like I said, to each his own. But, man, look, don't do it. And the guy that she's cheating on you with will do it. That's all I can say. There ain't no dick you putting down on this planet that woman don't want her box eaten with. I'm telling you. They'll get a side chick, have their best friend doing it if you don't do it. But, hey, man, I don't know. Maybe you're in your 60s. Maybe they're not doing that in your age range. But I know anybody under 50, she don't want that box ache, man. I'm just going to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? And look, you guys out there that don't do it, do what you want to do, man. I'm on semen retention right now. I'm not even doing anything, you know, but I'm a firm believer in what I do. And you best believe I got plenty of information to back up what I say. You know what I mean? And you guys, if you guys think like that too, you might want to rethink about messing around with these women, period. You know what I'm saying? You might want to rethink about saving yourselves for a virgin so you can at least do everything that you need to do. Because at that point, if you have a virgin, what's your excuse for not eating the box then? Oh, I just don't like the way it looks. Well, you might not be completely heterosexual then. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to tell you, because it's going to get eaten one way or another by you or somebody else. Look, I'm not going to hold y'all up any longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put out any more secrets and things that I do with the women that I'm with to turn them out, to make sure that they ain't worrying about or thinking about nobody else but me. But you gentlemen have your own tactics, and I'm sure they're working for you guys very well. That's the reason why you're here right now listening to me. So I appreciate you guys coming over here and giving me the great commentary. I have plenty more videos to go today. My son gets out of school early today, so I'm going to start the week off right. I'm gonna jump back on TikTok for a few minutes or Facebook, but I'm gonna be working out. And then I'll be back over here doing what I does. And later on tonight, you guys, around 8 p.m., I do plan on doing a reaction video. You don't wanna miss it. We're gonna break down some of the modern behaviors of these women out here right now, and put the information out so the young men and other men that have been fooled by them will never be fooled by them again. All right, y'all, talk to y'all later. Remember, I'm your brother and I love you.